Hello everyone, this is Deathproof and we're gonna play Marvel Future Fight. So guys, today's video gonna be a follow-up video from the last video I uploaded yesterday, and it's gonna be with the supervillains against Mephisto this time. I'm not gonna showcase all the gears and all the what I have equipped on them, because you already know there's everyone got CTP of raids, and except Moonstone, and the characters are in the bottom here, 3, 6, 8, 9 characters. And I did that last week with I did it last day, this showcase all the audience blessing and all the stuff. I'm gonna keep the same in the same line, so you're gonna say about the timers. We could go in the first clear to see last time what Maker did with Knull and now with Mephisto, so you can compare them by themselves against the World Boss Ultimate. And let's go. The first team we're gonna use, it's again the same two supports, and we're gonna lose the character in the middle using his own leadership, or just take the leadership he got, like 50% mind resist or whatever, just to see what the capabilities of the characters are with two supports and whatever leadership you're already having. The strikers gonna be some fire resist strikers, and yes, like Ghost Rider, and just to be safe, like Ghost Rider, let's take Power Cosmic. Oh no, he got no fire resist. Where's the fire resist? Yes, take this fire resist also. Take this guy, just to have some heal all the time. And let's take Thor also. And that's the strikers we're gonna use for all the tries. And let's start with Maker as we did last time. And I saw a different rotation for him, using the fourth skill and after the fifth skill, and having time for the third skill without cancelling it, and having all the buffs all the time with that. So let's go for that. And yes, you're letting the fifth skill place, and after that you're playing with the third skill and letting it until the end, because you have time. And after that, when you have the proc, you want to do the tier 3. Here you can see I think I pulled out a lot of damage with it, and we have the fourth skill here, fifth skill until the end. And I feel like my damage looks nice, but I can't understand because there's no bar there, and we are already on raids phase, and 30 seconds to turn him into the raids. So we want here to be careful and do... Oh, I almost used the tier 3 there. Oh, nice that he didn't let me using it. And now with the proc, yes, that's nice damage. It's like 12 bars worth of damage there. And here, fourth skill, cancelling into the fifth skill, run. Okay, that's why I used the fire resist there, to be sure about this thing there. Even stage 9, I could die from it. It's a real pain in the ass. And yes. Oh, that was intense, guys. 1 minute and 18 seconds. 3 and 42 left. 1 minute and 18 seconds for our guy Maker with 2 very good tier 3 skills. He did like 3 in total, but the 2 that we could see the bar moving was really nice and intense. And let's go for Proxima now. 1 and 20, almost 1 and 20 with Maker. So let's see here how's he gonna do. And yes, let's see here potentials there. And with Proxima, I'm using the fifth skill, waiting a bit, just to throw the spear, and after I'm doing the fourth skill, I'm holding the fourth skill most of the times. I did a mistake there, and let's hold the fourth skill here for the proc. Yes, that was good damage skill there. but the boss didn't turn into the next phase. But here we have our chances. Yes, with the 4th skill, hold it, and all the procs. Yes, that was really fast, guys. That was really fast. Proxima is really doing real good job, even without using her only as support and using her as a main DPS. She totally worth it. You can see here the numbers are huge, and the tier 3, oh, that's without the proc, guys. The tier 3 without the proc. Oh, I get my 4th skill cancelled there. Okay, I swapped him into the next phase. We're close with Maker. Oh, perhaps she is having the same amount of damage in this boss. Oh, no, I get this and I need to run. The tier 3 of Maker did a lot of damage back there and make him like look like super cool. But here you can see my Proxima almost did the same time. See, is slower than Maker, and Maker, of course, he had his own leadership, but Proxima also got her own passive ability. So having with her 1 minute and 26 seconds means that Maker could pull out a lot of damage, guys. I mean, Maker got a disadvantage because he's combat type against blast type, which is Mephisto, and even with that he did like the same amount of damage with and 10 seconds faster than Proxima. That's really nice. That's really nice of Maker. It was like 12 seconds faster, slower for Proxima. It was 1 minute and 26 seconds, and the previous was 1 minute and 18 seconds. So it's 8 seconds slower. 8 seconds lower for Proxima. And let's go for the big guy here, the almost the king of Knull. I mean, he was second behind Moonstone, but Moonstone got a mighty CTP of energy and she's having more peers, as he have also, but he have the more peers as a... Oh, that was fast. 20 seconds for turning him into the next phase. Looks nice. And let's see here, the bars are melting, guys. This thing goes really fast. And let's try the tier 3 here. Oh, he gonna turn into the next phase, I guess. Oh, he didn't, because he's casting this buff. Yes, he stood inside my tier 3 and took a lot of damage, and he didn't run into the next phase. Nice for me. And let's see here, the proc gonna end it up. Oh no, I'm on the rage again. I'm gonna die. No, there is a resist there. 40% resist for stage 9 seems nice. And I've got some resistance from my cards. I think like 20 or 30% fire resist. So that it's not doing a lot to me. And 1 minute and 12 seconds. That's the fastest at the moment. 1 minute and 12 seconds. And with Mephisto fight, you're more accurate in the damage they are doing, because you have more time, swapping into between the phases. You're having to do against a lot of phases there, so you need the burst, and the results are different there. And let's go. The next character was Loki, and let's find him. Here he is. And of course, Maker, Knull, and Proxima got the advantage that they're having their own leadership or passive ability, so they have extra damage. Loki doesn't have something like that, but we have to know about the damage output he's having. Like 800 CCF character, he really worth it, worth testing him and seeing if he can pull out the same amount of time with the others and keep up with the native tier 3s and the native tier 2s there. Let's see him doing... I can't really feel the tier 3 bar with him really fast. I think that's a problem. Of course, I got another tier 3 here, but I played like 40 seconds and already I have used only one. So it seems like he's struggling feeling his tier 3 bar. And let's hope... Oh, I turned it. Okay, nice. 50 seconds for turning him into the next phase. I guess I could save my tier 3, but I didn't. So let's see here what's the damage output of Loki boy. And I'm seeing the new series for Loki, guys. It's really cool. I really like the first episode there. And let's try to save ourselves here from this buff. And with the 4th skill, it's easy because you're gonna move. Oh, array and raids. Yes, he's in raids, so we have to move. 13 bars left. I guess 1 tier 3, 1 full rotation, and 1 tier 3. But you can see I'm really slow. I'm struggling. Oh, I stood alive there, and I'm not gonna swap because I feel like with this rotation I can end up the 13 bars there. Oh no, I didn't. So I need to run some more. I need to more running here and there, and he's gonna do this kill. Yes, and I want to avoid it. And here is a good yes. Almost 2 minutes, guys, for Loki. He's really slow. It's 1 minute and 15 seconds, I guess, 55 seconds. But he's really slow. He's the worst at the moment, and there's a huge difference between him and Proxima. It's like 25 seconds. 25 seconds away from him seems a lot. And let's try Mephisto. He's the next in the turn, and Mephisto gonna take the advantage of 20% fire damage of the strikers, cause his damage is fire, so he's got a 20% more buff. But he's having his own leadership also with a 30% fire damage when he's get debuffed. And with all these burn effects, himself dropping as a world boss legend, it's kind of hard to miss debuff to dispel and having the leadership. All the burn effect are debuffs. So 20%, 20 seconds. 20 seconds to go to the next phase with Mephisto. And his tier 3s are really fast to charge. His 4th skill and 5th skill giving you a lot of percentance for the tier 3 skill to fill up. And I'm gonna stay inside this thing. Of course, I'm gonna get dispelled by my self-leadership, so I don't really care. And with the resistance, everything seems without... Oh, here I could save my tier 3, but you can see the tier 3 is continuously doing damage there. And then raid buff, it's not doing to me nothing. So 4 minutes already in the fight, and we are going for a really good, fast and clean. Yes, let's see. 1 and 12 was... Oh, it's slower. Yes, it's 1 minute and 15 seconds. He is the second behind Knull, I guess. Yes, and after it's Maker. Maker did a better job than Proxima this time in this world boss legend. So he's the third at the moment. Maker is the third. First it's Knull, and after it's Mephisto. And let's go for the next challenge here. It's Apocalypse, I think. Yes, Apocalypse. Where are you, Mr. Apocalypse? Yes, he got his own leadership also. It's kind of low, like 18% all attack. But it's a good leadership with in case using him in case you don't want to destroy another leadership and use a double support on him. And you can see here his rotation, it's pretty classic. You're doing the 4th skill, waiting a bit, 5th skill, waiting a bit, and letting the 3rd skill place until the end. And you can use as fillers the 1st skill and the 2nd skill. And the tier 3 you want to wait until the end, until he lands down, not only the hunt there. I've heard that you need him to land into the floor and after cancelling it, so you better wait a bit, because you're losing some hits in the end with the fires of the meteor. And let's go, the Raider is up. Let's go for another tier 3 here into his face. And he's got resistance in the mind, not only the mind damage, but generally into elemental damage. So I mean, it's pretty unfair for the elemental damage guys here, but you can see Loki, it's not elemental damage, and he's the worst at the moment. So let's go for Apocalypse. He is really slow. I mean, I'm trying to use some co-op skills, something to make him look better, but he's really bad. I mean, you can tell here he's tier 3 doing like 1 or 2 bars, and his skills it's doing low damage also. The good thing is that he run really fast. You can see here I can run really fast, and the creeps that came out of his third skill can make Mephisto take a wrong turn and go to the other side of the map, so you can go and collect the ranged things there, the portals. We're already in team 2 minutes, and Apocalypse it's really struggling with Mephisto, and yes, this thing is going long. Apocalypse got also CTP of rage as the others I've used at the moment, and you can see him struggling here. Oh, let's run, yes, run, and yes, I'm fine. Of course, he's a combat type, guys. Yes, I have forgot that he's a combat type, and he's got a disadvantage the same way that Mr. Fantastic had a disadvantage. But you see, Mr. Fantastic is the third place now, and Apocalypse looks like he's going in the bottom of the villains there. He's not worthy at all for World Boss Legend. As you can see, of course, I could not do perfect rotation there, but still, I mean, I am playing the stage all. It's 1 minute more than the last guy, Loki. And Loki was the worst DPS at the moment, and Apocalypse looks like he needs like 1 minute and a half more than the last one. So that has something to say. And the weird thing is that he's really good in ABX, and you're wondering how that could happen. He is perfect for ABX, and he's doing that kind of timers into the World Boss Legend. Seems weird. I mean, okay, I knew he was bad, but not that bad. And the last characters, the last 3, I guess, it's Moonstone, Corvus, and who else? Bullseye. Yes, that's the guys are missing. And let's go for Bullseye showcase first. I'm not forgetting someone, I think. Yes, Moonstone, Corvus, and I already used these bad boys here. Yes, 3 left. The total is 6. The total is 9. I already used 6 characters. Now we are going for the 3 last. Bullseye got an advantage because he's a speed type, but he's struggling against Mephisto. It's really hard to keep up with all this moving of him, and you want to be stable and do the fire effects in the ground and do all the stuff he's working to. The fourth skill, it's really helping you because you're avoiding a lot of debuffs with... Oh, that was fast, 20 seconds! That's the timer of Knull and... the timer of Knull and Mephisto, which is 2 tier 3 natural tier 3 characters. That's really intense. I didn't knew Bullseye could pull out that much damage against him, and you can see I already pushing here. And let's have a 3rd skill and a 4th skill and go with the proc in the 5th skill. Okay, I turned him into the next phase. That's fast. And I want him to do this thing here so I can have my time and do my rotation proper. But it's without the awaken skill, so I didn't push that much there. And I need to run now. He's really slow, I think. He could be faster. I could try here to... Oh, I had myself caught up in the fire there. And let's try to do... Whoa! That's a really bad thing to do, guys. Go inside the debuff after the enrage there. And yes, that's nice. 1 minute and 30 1 minute and 28 seconds. 1 minute and 28 seconds lands him like a bit worse than Proxima. And don't forget, Proxima needs a lot of materials. She is a native tier 2 and having like a lot of materials cost. He is a awaken character and he's having like 240 CCF cost and some, of course, some awaken crystals and stuff for his awaken. He's really good. He's really good for the investment you need to do. Of course, I have a CTP of raids on him and I have him build it for ABX, but you know what I mean. And you can see I already used Bullseye, Apocalypse, Mephisto, Loki, 4 and another 3, Knull, Proxima and Maker. And now we're going for our girl, the best DPS in the game and the only character I'm showcasing here and having a CTP of energy, a mighty one, breakdown with it also. So the playstyle is a bit of difference. I need to keep my skill, to keep my proc there and do it when my mighty energy is oh, that was in one shot there. He's doing a really good job there with the procking, and I've learned here a lot. I've played here a lot in from when she came into the game, and you can see that's why she's doing huge amount of damage. And of course you can't use her all the times because she's a villain and female, and the world boss legend got specifications and requirements. But you can see the fastest run here, it's 40 seconds, it's 38 seconds basically, 30-80 seconds for Moonstone. And that's the amount of damage supergiant could pull out here, and with the element, with being universal, see, supergiant could do even more with CTP of judgment, I guess, even more than Moonstone. The only character I feel like perhaps it's faster than this character, and I can't really use him because I don't have her build it up and I'm collecting materials for it. But at the moment I'm waiting and hoarding all the materials from the tier 3 boss. And let's go with Corvus and see what he could pull out here. And it's the awaken skill that it's annoying, but you can manage to do it proper there. And let's see for a 5th skill and the 4th skill here. And yes, we got the proc on the 4th skill. It's nice. I think we're going to need another awaken skill to have the proper damage. Oh no, I didn't need it, another awaken skill. One awaken skill and I am okay. And let's save our awaken for the next, for the jump she's gonna do. Yes, here. And let's take advantage of the distance that she could have, you know, he moved away, Mephisto, and I'm gonna avoid this to save some time. And of course here he's turning into the next phase, but I already have the proc from the rage. I did the 5th skill before. Let's use some other skills here to pop up some damage. And yes, the 4th skill here gonna push him into the raids. I need to run, I need to run, I need to run. And the awaken is already up, so oh, that was intense there. And let's have him move into my place so I can do some damage here now. And yes, I think this 4th skill gonna end it. Yes, 1 minute and 25 seconds. It's like a bit faster than Proxima. He did it faster than Proxima, even if he's awakened and Proxima is a tier 3, needs like double the materials. He did it like in the same level, but he got an advantage because he's a speed type, and Proxima got also an advantage because she's a universal, but not the same amount of percentage. So here guys, Moonstone the 1st, now the 2nd, and I feel like Mephisto, it's the 3rd character here in the top 3. And let's pop up some loot boxes here. I managed to take from daily farm, and that's from Cable World Boss Ultimate. I played him just for the universal books Perhaps I could manage to take all the universal books and do Ebony, or I'm not sure, perhaps supergiant. I'm between these two. Nothing else special here, as you can see. Only yes, bad Urus, 6-star, bad 6-star Urus. And let's collect all these rewards. I haven't collect them from daily. And let's see if I got something in the story mode chests. Oh, there is something here. I could take a CTP of judgment. That's what I need. No way. And that's me, guys, for Mephisto. I feel like these dudes are really good against. That's this one and this one. She's the first, second it's Knull, and third it's Mephisto. Okay, it's not surprised that the native tier 3 did a lot of damage, but the video timing went a lot, because you have to showcase two-face for Mephisto, so it's kind of hard to manage to do the video. That's for me. I hope I helped you. Thank you for being here, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye to everyone.